What's good, everybody? Grand Rising, happy Sunday. Linda Gamble, my Empress, moderator, the hardest working sister on this here side of these here social media streets. I love you. Thank you for falling through. I had some unpacking energy to what the hell I just witnessed yesterday. I know a lot of us were present during that very disturbing revelation we learned about. Thank you for following through, y'all. Universal More, one of my day one to the day ones. Miss you too, bro. Send my love to the family and the tribe over there. Listen, it is good to see that screen name. Capricorn Flower, thank you for falling through. I just want to unpack a little bit about what I witnessed and was a part of yesterday. I'm not going to rehash it all. If you don't know what happened, go over to Aunt Debbie's platform and check out that live called The Devil is Busy. Okay? I wanted to just have a spirit circle. I done lit the sage. The windows are open. We're going to have a smoke shop today. We're going to have a impromptu spiritual cleansing and some maintenance on this here thing, because y'all be thinking that I be talking crazy out my head and I'm just some weirdo wannabe hippie boho chick that just rambling. And when I tell you I channel things from the spirit, that's what the fuck I mean. Okay? That shit was real. And it was the most disgusting energy I have ever felt since before I cut off my narcissistic mama. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with y'all, okay? Because spiritual warfare is real. Okay? Evil demons are real. Just like angels and protectors and guides and Orishra and all of that are real. Okay? So it's best not to keep turning our head to things that are right before our face that we can acknowledge and grasp to avoid further injury like what I witnessed on yesterday. Okay? I adore Aunt Debbie. We're not tight as far as, you know, in the physical realm, like we don't talk every day or whatever, but I love her because of her energy and her hard work that she's doing on herself and has done on herself to be accountable for how she shows up to her people that she loves and cares about. That, in my opinion, is the epitome of a Black woman who can heal. Okay? Same thing with several others that were on that platform and were not. Chit Chat with QT stepped up. Epitome of a healer, a supernova empath who took her pain and turned it into power to touch others and help others in a positive way. Y'all get my drift. We're all intelligent, highly aware, and alert beings. You don't have to let them and accept them mistreating you. Just because you have compassion and you want to assist or aid or find a solution or resolution to someone's plight or fit a need or fill a void, that don't mean that you have to accept their abuse. Because one thing is on the top of the list of my pet peeves is somebody playing in my face. You know what I'm saying? That drives me to violin somebody and make them wind up on a gurney. Is when you play in my face. And I think we all can relate to that. Okay? Now, I'm going to give you my synopsis of what the Spirit spoke to me through that, because it took me a minute to recover physically and spiritually from that conversation. I inserted myself on purpose because I think that it was necessary to bring a certain type of energy that a lot of people are not quite suited or cut out to bring to people and demonic forces like that. Okay? Some G-checking need to have been had. Okay? And I believe in decorum. I believe in being a lady, and I have my polish and I can pull it out of my pocketbook when I need to. Just like I got my corporate, also got my G status, okay? And when I'm dealing with certain types of demons, fuck all that decorum, okay? Because sometimes we need to get just down to it, okay? Because they didn't waste no time on getting down to the business of playing in our fucking face. You feel me? I feel you, Linda. Ooh. Babe, sis. I'm starting to get cranked up again, but I'm trying to have a takeaway session. It was the most egregious, disgusting, vile energy to be that close again to someone with zero contrition. That quality in a Black woman is deplorable. I'm just gonna keep it plain. It's deplorable when a Black woman has no self-awareness. Call it pontification. Y'all can dig all in my history or whatever. Go back on my channel. Okay, this is me all day, every day. My day one is in here. Universal More will vouch and let you know my name ain't never been in no shit. Okay, and I ain't never been caught up doing no yisty shisty shit like that. Okay, so whatever. But my grandmother poured wisdom into me, and the first portion of that wisdom was humility, compassion, and righteousness. Your character is defined by what you do and how you treat other people when nobody is watching. Not when you have a fucking audience. Okay? Because everybody can be looking, and I can put on my performative stilettos all day, every day. That don't matter. Character is defined by how you treat people you don't need. You think you don't need, because we all need each other, whether we want to admit it, accept it, or not. Okay, the melanated sun children, we need each other. Okay, and your vibe attracts your tribe. And I need my sisters and my brothers to start paying closer attention to the early signs of when the devil start to unmask themselves. Okay, I'm not gonna be calling names and all that stuff, only if it's a positive force in this spirit circle of processing what the fuck just happened. Because I keep saying it and I be preaching it. I channel it and I give it to y'all for the free. Okay? I don't gotta post up, oh, this is what I did with my AdSense, man, that's how much I made, and I got this, I don't have to do all that because I'm rich in the spirit. God blessed me with the gift of empathy, okay? And he has always provided for me, even when I was broke and homeless and dusty. I still found a way to feed myself and my family without having to take advantage of somebody. All right? Without having to play in people's fucking face. Okay? I feel you, Capricorn flower sis, and I believe everything that was stated about the people. I'm telling you, we heard the receipts ringing in while we was live. Okay? I apologize for my behavior yesterday because the jigaboo jumped out. That's some whack, weak ass shit. Okay? And when you claim grand status, grandmother, and you stealing, and listen, I said I wasn't gonna do that. Grandmother, I take offense to that shit because I'm a grandmother. I'm a grandmother. And I'll be damned if I memorialize me getting exposed being a bum to my grandbabies. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm just channeling, y'all. This is what the spirit has put on my heart. I couldn't sleep last night. I couldn't even journal last night. Okay? Because of this. When I heard Aunt Debbie's tears, that took me to a really ugly place. We have got to pay attention to the subtle signs of how the devil tells on themselves. The demons dry snitch. And people think, oh, Queen, you too sensitive. You got issues, Queen. You just trying to find something wrong with people. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm listening to my body. It's an antenna connected directly to the source. The master creator gave me that gift. And I trust it with my life, yo. Because it got me out of grave danger when didn't nobody show the fuck up for me. When people was laughing and kiki ha ha at what I was going through because I was transparent. And I just said, this is where it's at. This is what it is. Okay? Because smart people got to. Okay? You could do something with the very best intentions and still get run the fuck over. Remember that 6 degrees of separation that I talked about? We watching the silver screen and all these reality show characters and all these people on different venues of entertainment. These are real people. These are not actors. The character you see show up on the screen, that's how these motherfuckers really are. That's how they really are every day. They're nasty, disgusting, deplorable people. That's why when I see support of somebody like a Martell or a Marceau, and I see people pouring all over their comment section and bowing and scraping and groveling to these motherfuckers, I be like, whoa, it never ceases to blow my top. Every time I'm like, how, what? When I see shit like comments like, oh, we're proud of you, Scots, because you completed this little eatery and it's sitting on kickstands. Make that make sense. Okay? I'm just using that as an example. Just using that as an example. These are real people that live next door to you, down the block, around the corner, in the same city, county, whatever. I'm from Chicago, so we go by counties. In the South, some places go by parish. Okay? In the same parish as you. Okay? Go to the same churches, synagogues, temples. Okay? Shop at the same fucking grocery stores. These are real people who will plow over your ass if you give them half an inch. They don't give it. They don't have a soul. I've been saying this for years. It's people that are in human form who are not human. And y'all need to pick a side. I've been saying that ever since 2009. It's either in or out. You righteous or you're unjust. Period. It's no gray area. It's no in between. Either you a mutant or you are a manifestor. Okay? I said, and this is why I be in the bushes, because when I say something, I have laser focus. I have a photographic memory, and I'm not boasting. I'm not bragging. This is a gift. I didn't ask for it. Okay? And it's not easy being an empath, because sometimes you see certain things in people's aura, and if I just walk up to you and start saying, you know what, did you know that you had somebody doing root work on you, honey? Somebody will knock the teeth out. What you talking about? Boom. It's not easy carrying this gift. So I said, you know what? I can be exploitative, and I can charge people and be like, Miss Cleo, call me now, and fleece my people, or I can use it as a constructive tool and give it up for the free when people ask for it. It's not easy. Shut the fuck up when you see some shit. That's why a lot of people don't like me. I'm like, don't ask me, because I'm not going to lie to you. I'm the wrong sister to ask the truth, because I'm going to tap in all the way down to the wire, yo. I'm not going to lie to you, and I don't want you to lie to me, because I'm going to find out. Okay? I'm going to know. FAFO. That's why I have developed the muscle of how to let people go. As soon as I see something that disturbs my spirit, not just piss me off, not just irritate me a little bit. When something irritates my spirit, I'm like, yeah, I can't really fuck with you like that. God bless your ministry. And I'm gone. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to explain why you want to circle the block and try to rehab. No, ma'am. No, sir. I think it's best if we make our paths separate with as much air and space between us as possible. No harm, no foul, no hard feelings. Respect is respect, but apart from each other. That's it. So, when somebody in human form is that damn stubborn and possessed, yes, I said possessed. She can say what the fuck she wanted to say. She can backpedal, tap dance, deny. That's what demons do. They're never going to account for and own up to the fuck, nasty, dirty, vile, deplorable shit that they do. Some of them will. Very rare, though. Because if they do own up to it, it's half-assed, and then they're going to continue to play in your damn face. That was all about jealousy. That was all about envy. That was all about Jezebel, low vibrational mutant energy. That is not a human being. That's not a compassionate soul encamped inside the body host of a being. Okay? I'm here to tell you. Let this be a teachable moment. There are consequences that match fucked up actions. There are consequences to when people harm a loved one. Okay? So I don't want anybody that feels some kind of way to feel bad about how they feel. You're supposed to be angry. You're supposed to be disgusted. You're supposed to not ever want to with her or people like that ever again, because they have no longer the same privileges and access to the love. And I mean, just I'm nauseous at how many people sent money and nobody fucking knew. Nobody fucking knew, yo. And the devil over there just scratching her ass, licking her fingers, and ravaging people's kindness and love. I don't want no love that I gotta fucking manipulate. The love that people have for our beautiful Aunt Debbie, I don't want her love. That's for her. I want people to love me because of Queen. I want the love to come organically. I want the love to show up when I don't have to ask or beg or manipulate. It's just that's how else are you gonna hash it? That's envy. That's a dangerous motherfucker, yo. My grandmother used to be like, danger comes in the form of beauty. You think the devil gonna walk up to you with horns and a pitchfork and a torch of fire and be like, I'm here to hurt you? No. The devil gonna seduce you. And seduction is not just romantic. The devil will seduce you with love bombing ass girlfriends and people who want to test your mettle to see if you'll bite the hook. And then once they hook you, it's like, oh, Queen will give the shirt off her back, the shoes off her feet. She'll open up her home. She'll let me run roughshod over her family. I've been there. Been there. I had extended family think that they could flex on me in my own motherfucking house. And then what did they do? Once that pit bull came out, once that Chicago Rottweiler came out, and I checked the hoe, guess what? Oh, you were so nasty to me. Ain't that what happened yesterday? Oh, well, yeah, some attitude. Now you sensitive. Now you sensitive. Now that you getting put on blast, you sitting on the stool like the pigeon you are, but now you sensitive. You wasn't sensitive when you was talking shit about people who were helping you, who didn't have it to give but gave it anyway. You wasn't sensitive then about what people say and how they say it. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it all the way 1,000. You wasn't sensitive when you was plotting, scheming, and scamming on how to pay your motherfucking obligations prior to collecting said resources. Now you want to play blind, stupid, and crazy? That's how people seduce you. They campaign to your empathy and your compassion and your softness. That's disgusting to do to another woman. A woman unto another woman. You use your femininity. You use your softness. You use your destitute situation to seduce somebody who has a soft heart and who has a large amount of love and compassion and a beautiful character. You're sick. I've had many women do that shit to me and then get mad to the point of where they was trying to fucking push up on Queen, okay? Trying to pull up like I'm gonna do something to you because you cut me off. Do it. Because my God said, fear none. Okay? Including the devil. So when you see passive aggressive shit popping, you see people in chat, they might not really say much, and when they do, it's like some fence riding shit, real subtle. Believe that. Believe it. Hold on to that. I always put in my X5. I'm like, why would she say some shit like that right now? Okay, I hardly ever see this name over here. What you doing over here? Wasn't you just over on so-and-so over there talking shit? See, I always make a mental note of those subtle things that don't nobody really want to say anything about, or they don't catch it, or they like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't indicate or highlight that just yet. Don't wait. That's why a lot of people don't like me, because I'm like, what that mean? What? Run that back? No, don't talk real fast and then try to change something. Like, nah, what the fuck did you just say? The same way I handle these clear folk. Beg your pardon? You said it once, so you meant to say it. So now you can repeat it. Something that Aunt Debbie said that's going to stick with me. If I say something once, you better believe I can say it twice. I didn't stutter. This is why I say I don't like goofy women. Because they make a word salad. And then when you call them out, or you hold them accountable to what they said or what they promised they'd do, then they want to play crazy. Want to play stupid. And then the thing about it is, when someone says, hey, I hear what you're going through, here's a little help for you, automatically in your heart, You should double down and be like, you know what? Even though they may not have outwardly said, I would like you to pay me back. Pay it back. Whether they make it obvious or not. Because that person did not have to go out of their way to offer that or provide that. Whatever it is. I just think it's really beyond disgusting and irreparable damage when someone thinks that it is okay. They have the entitlement to completely obliterate someone's kindness. Oh, well, they're giving it to me, so. Just disgusting. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Y'all jumping in the chat today. Let me go back. Capricorn Flower said, I was on Chit Chat Live the day before she asked us to send money to Aunt Debbie, Cash App, and we did. The next day, the other CC asked for money for Aunt Debbie and said it was going to be a surprise. See? People have no reason to create a lie about this. That's why I stayed up there. Because I'm like, you understand that this shit go both ways. If you can prove it didn't happen, don't you think these people can prove that they did do it? And I think the chances of you proving it didn't happen is non-existent. Okay? Let's just stop fucking around. Okay? I can't stand that shit when people do that. Linda Gamble said, if you don't see me in certain chats, it's a no-go. I feel you, sis. I've noticed that too. That certain chats, you ghost. And I don't blame you. People are fucking ungrateful, yo. Linda said she lost subscribers. Yeah, she deserved to lose subscribers. She deserves to. Capricorn Flowers says, I would send cash apps to support her channel, and she would lie and say I didn't receive money all day or all week. Yeah, that is, you know what? Listen. Oh, Capricorn Flower. That drives me crazy. Because that's why I stopped sharing phone numbers and stuff with people. Because I was very open like that a while ago. And women, well, not just women, but in this case, damn women. I text you, sis. I'm checking in on you. Oh, I didn't get no text, but I'm looking at it and it says read or received. You feel me? Astute Queen B, mama, good to see you. She said that woman is crazy as a bedbug. She really is. Really. I'm telling you, my stomach was in knots, Queen, when I was on that panel. I was sweating like it was 102 degrees, like a hole on the front pew of church on Communion Sunday, okay? Astute Queen B says she ain't sensitive. She just wanted to put on the act and make you feel like you hurt her feelings, but she really doesn't care. 1,000. Capricorn Flower says, Linda Gamble, I called her out one day because she did it 2 times, and I told her I was not working on medical leave and still on medical leave. See? That's what drives me nuts. People still helping and feeling for you, and they are short, have limited resources at the moment, and you sit there and lie and give a half-ass, fake-ass apology that was disingenuous. Listen, Capricorn Flower, I hope you are feeling better though from that medical thing, and I hope you're healing and strong and everything's working out in God's plan and in your favor. Being on medical leave ain't no joke. Like, when you have to take medical leave, that's serious. Duh. Like, I'd be like, no, sis, don't send nothing. Because you need it. Don't do that. Don't give me nothing. I'll figure it out. You feel me? I don't want you to hurt yourself trying to help me. See, everybody ain't built like that, though. Astute Queen B, you said who you? I was speaking on your behalf. I'm not sure what you was asking about, but yeah, you, because you were also stretching things to help a motherfucker, and then she like, what? Pay back what? The hell you think this is? I'm not your personal ATM. Yeah, pay me back. That's a lot of fucking money. Capricorn qualifier, she's selfish. She is selfish. That's some selfish ass shit. Astute Queen B said she did ask for cash apps. Even when she got monetized, she told them she wasn't monetized. Okay? Linda had to repent for. I gotta repent too for the day. That's pissed me off. I'm just saying though. Astute Queen B says it's starting to look like she's targeting people that were not working at the time to get her money from. Universal More says you can't fake consideration. Facts. CC, Grand Rising, beautiful. Thank you for falling through. We just unpacking and decompressing, y'all. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you for coming through to the spirit circle. I'm just like, whoa, you know, and I just put my little funky little cash app up. I wish I had that kind of fucking juice. No, I'm not jealous, but it just shows to go you how a person can seduce your ass. How easy it is for the devil to come in and play on people's emotions and exploit their vulnerability and their poverty-stricken areas of their soul. When people are hurting and they already going through a trial or a tribulation, it's easier to glean and fleece a motherfucker. Okay? And I be going through it too, but you don't hear me crying all the time about the shit. You don't hear me trying to construct a lie to get people to feel sorry for me. I be like, listen, I'm a soldier. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, okay? If I gotta walk to the food pantry with a bag lady buggy, if I gotta motherfucking go out here and braid hair, twist some locks, do some therapeutic massages and do some Reiki sessions and shit with people to get a couple of ends, I'm gonna do it the legit way. I'm not gonna take advantage of anybody, especially black people. Peace and just cream, what's good, beautiful? Especially black people. How you gonna lie straight to my grill? I didn't do that. I didn't ask for that. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Exactly, Peaches. Got the McDonald's, Hardee's, Wendy's, Bojangles. How many? You just go get your little something. Listen, let me tell you a quick story about that shit. I was a fucking nurse. Then I switched careers over into early childhood education. I worked my motherfucking ass off to get my certifications. Okay? The entire time. And if you want me to, I'll post receipts of what the fuck happened. I can't make this shit up. Okay? When I got my nursing degree, I was on Section 8. Okay? Once I segued over to early childhood education, I was on my way to buying my first home. My family hated on me the entire time. I'm telling you, they tried everything they could to damage my reputation so I would get my licenses snatched. Okay? So once I started my home daycare, the daycare facility that I used to work for fired me for no reason. So when that happened, all the pupils' parents in my preschool 3 and 4 year old class left and followed me to my home daycare. So needless to say, I was balling, okay? And these students now, one of them is on their way to the NBA, okay? Another one is on their way to becoming certified engineer with the CDC and NASA. Okay? So you can imagine the type of hate that I had. Right? Now, fast forward, I said, I love the children, but there's something else that's pulling at me. So Spirit said, go back to school. I didn't want to do that because I was getting old. So I went back to school for law and psychology in 2010, 2011. So from 2004 all the way up until 2011, I've been in and out of damn school. Okay? So by 2014, I had to drop everything I was doing and move here to North Kakalaka from Chicago because my daughter and her daughter were in danger. I just quit every fucking thing. Shut down everything. All my businesses, everything. School. I said, fuck this shit. I need to go take care of my baby. Got to North Carolina. Experienced a hurricane, ripped up the fuck up about my house, homeless. After I got through all that, I was working as a housekeeper. Okay? A housekeeper. You know why? Because I'm like, you know what? There ain't no way I'm going to trick off at this big age. There ain't no way I'm going to have anybody be able to spin the block and say, I saw your grandmama out here tricking. And I don't mean just turning tricks. I mean tricking off my dignity. I will clean a toilet before I do that shit. People at the job when I was a housekeeper, they was like, why are you here? I said, trust me, honey. I'm here because I have to be right now. This ain't all me, though. Okay? Don't worry about it. Stay in your lane. Mind your business. And I was that quiet black woman at work. Nobody could figure me out. They was like, she seemed this, and she seemed that. She act like this, and she act like that. How you get all of that out of me being quiet, cleaning people toilets? You know why? Because every room that I touched was a tip in there. Every regular guest that came back for repeat stays, like the contractors and the business people and all them important white folk that come through here to do their little conventions and shit, real estate and all that, they asked for me to clean their shit. They would go to the front desk and be like, We're queen. We don't want these other bitches in our room because they don't do it right. She pays attention to how we live, and she restocks our room according to how we live. Okay? And folding a towel a certain way will get you a motherfucking tip. Okay? Assessing a need and being proactive with a goddamn toothbrush will get you a tip. Okay? A few extra napkins when people got toddlers, or a little complimentary roll of tissue or paper towels, because hotels and motels don't carry paper towels like that. Like, you got the babies here. I just wanted to throw that in there too for you, because I know y'all gonna be here for a good little week, and you got sticky fingers and shit. You don't be using it cheap ass little napkins that's up in here. I'll see you when you get back from the water park. Them white people was looking for me, y'all. They was like, where Queen? She off today. Well, Queen need to train y'all bitches. You think I'm lying? She could have did anything other than what the fuck she did. I had one girl come to me and say, oh, I was talking to one of the managers, and I found out that you got a master's degree. I said, that ain't none of your business. Why are you talking about me? I was just wondering, why would you step down and take a pay cut? I said, you know what? Sometimes you have to do what you have to do to get back to where you need to be. And if I was too proud to work here as a motherfucking housekeeper just because I got a master's degree, my ass would still be homeless and hungry. And I have an autistic son who happens to depend on me, and that's one of my motherfucking best friends in this whole wide world. So I will work at this motel, that hotel. I'll bust tables. I'll clean carpets. I'll detail cars. Okay? Wash windows. I'll do everything y'all proud ass bitches won't do. You know why? Because I have a soul. And I'd rather do that than take advantage of somebody, lie, or swing around a pole, or walk up and down a stroll to make some quick money. So while you all up in my business, think about that. Okay? I work my ass off and can't nobody take that shit from me. So why I'm here ain't your concern. You should be worried about where you going from here, and stop leaning on this comfortable position because you don't really have to do much. It doesn't challenge you like that. Stay out my business. Okay? So that's that she could have did anything, astute Queen Bee. Anything other than that shit. And if you sending me this 100, I'm like, wait a minute, let me keep a tally of this shit. I'm gonna get me a little part-time job, hurry up, start paying some of this shit back. Even if it's $50 here, $20 there, $70 there, at least you show some type of initiative. I appreciate you. Thank you for helping me even when you couldn't really help yourself that well. When you were uncomfortable, you still gave me love and had enough consideration for me to share the very little resources that you do have. But I be trying to warn people without really warning people, and y'all think I'm crazy. You be like, don't listen, Queen ain't shit. She don't got that many subscribers. Whatever. She up there, trying to front like this, that. No. I'm channeling. I don't talk to people offline. I don't have people's number. I'm not popular. You know what I'm saying? I don't be all over the place behind the scenes. This come directly from the source. Directly from the source. And I put my little funky cash app up there, and y'all be like, I don't know, we should give nothing to her. She crazy. But I be trying to warn people without really warning people, and y'all think I'm crazy. You be like, don't listen, Queen ain't shit. She don't got that many subscribers. it's not even about that. It's about somebody taking advantage of other people's genuine kindness. And poured it in thick. She had to get at least close to 2 bands or closer to 3. Because Chit Chat only read off maybe half a dozen, close to a dozen receipts. They were still coming in even after I G-checked her on that fucking platform, yo. They were still sending receipts over. So she got close to 3 bands. I'm seeing 3,000. The spirit keep telling me 3K. That's what I keep saying. When I close my eyes, I see 3K. Start listening to that nagging voice in the back of your soul. Because she is a nasty person. And I already told her to her face. Just like I tell any devil, you're a demon. That's why I just get nauseous when I hear people talk about Martell Holt, he fine. He's a nice guy. Day one, I would have been like, Melody, why are you still with this fool? Yuck. Don't touch me. I just had to tell a brother that this morning. No, my bad. Yesterday morning. Walking up on this, don't touch me, devil. Don't do it. Everybody else kiki and all in his face. I love animals. And there's people around who have animals. My Apollo gator mouth pit loves this Presa Canario. They grew up together. So they have play dates. And it's always a bunch of niggas over there. And this one dude is touchy. Don't touch me, you gonna get electrocuted. I don't fuck with devils. Get away from me. That charm and them nice threads and them funky penny loafers he always wearing, that shit don't impress me. I don't give a fuck how fine somebody is. If I see a devil, you're ugly to me. Same thing with this demon. You don't impress me with all that emotional bullying, being pushy, loud, and wrong. That's a red flag to me. Rude, all out of order. I remember that. She remembered that. Coming up in people chatting on people panels, all manner of ugly. And ain't nobody supposed to check you. Like I said, I'm that spook who said, I'ma say something. That's why I had to train when my brothers would teach me all kind of different self-defense and everything, because I was very meek until I had my first child. And then my aunties and everything, would be like, you got pretty girl problems. That's why these motherfucking bitches won't leave you alone. They be just harassing you, bullying you because you're sweet and genuine. You're not fake. And to be intelligent and attractive, that drives people crazy. Look at how they do Melody, y'all. So I started learning martial arts. And then I got really hooked on MMA fighting. So I was like, now I can talk shit. Because if you fuck with me, I'm going to put Ernie. You think I'm playing with you? I can talk shit because I don't treat people like that. And lots of people want to put their hands on you when you tell them the truth. And guess what? I'm going to put your ass to sleep. What's good, Lisa? Peaches and Queens, I'm laughing. I mean that shit. Okay? I'm the opposite of ghetto. When I see ghetto, I want to jump on the ghetto motherfucker. I'm like, what you getting loud for? Who you talking to crazy? See, I come from where I grew up. We bully bullies. See, if she was in my neck of the woods in Chicago, she would have got beat the fuck up. I'm just saying. I love you back, Peaches and Cream. Thank you. But it's just, it is what it is. I mean, if y'all feel like you want to bless the channel, if you're feeling what I'm putting down, if it touches your heart, that's the only reason why I put my Cash App up. And other people be like, Queen, put your Cash App up there. Stop doing this shit for free. Because I'm still arguing YouTube to get monetized. I'd rather be monetized than ask people for money. Because I want to earn my shit the right way. I was monetized before for a very long time. Made some good coinage. Okay, when I took that L with 2 hurricanes back to back within 2 years, I was demonetized because I wasn't posting and streaming normally like I used to. So now YouTube done switched up the script a little bit and they want to keep fucking around with me. So people was like, just put your Cash App up there. I'm like, okay. Because I'm not a beggar. I'm a worker bee. I'm a worker bee. I like to work. I love to work. I like being self-sufficient. I like having resources that I know blood, sweat, and tears came off of me to obtain that. Because it sends a message to my tribe that my mama works. She'll work. Let me get up and get a job and work. Okay? I didn't have to force my children at 15 and 16 to get their first little work permit. They was like, Mom, I want a job. I picked out where I want to be, where I want to work. I want to try this first. I don't want to do retail. I want to try that. I'm like, okay, let's do it. Because they saw me work and build something from the mud. I created my own daycare. I specialize in special needs cheering. I still coach from time to time and teach autistic parents how to regulate their autistic children's behaviors with diet versus slapping them on medication and keep sticking them with needles and shit. See, I do a whole lot of shit that people don't know. I carry a lot of wealth within my soul, okay? But one thing I'm not going to do is sit back and watch people take advantage of my people. And you look like me. Black women are supposed to heal each other. We're supposed to share our trials and help each other find solutions. You know how hard it was to take care of a special needs child with 2 other siblings, all of them high energy, all of them very inquisitive, and keep their asses busy and run a business and go to school. Do you know how fucking hard that shit is? And still manage to give back and be altruistic to your community? That shit is hard. And I'm tired. That's why I'm not working now, because I need a mental break. I'm tired. I just got over pneumonia about a month ago. That shit took the wind out my sails. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm back doing yoga now. I'm trying to rebuild my strength. I'm back on my regimens of veganism, and as they used to call me home, my bougie lifestyle. You damn right, because I got fucking work to do still. But I be damned if I take advantage of my people. I be damned. I be damned. So, like I said, that's the Cash App. If you feel moved to bless the channel, that's where you can hit me. Peaches and Cream, bless your heart. You got 2 princes. On the spectrum. Listen, mama. You know, and y'all can hit me on Instagram. It's the same thing, Queen Common Sense. Special needs, non-special needs. I'm there. I'm just quiet. I don't need to be seen and heard and all that stuff, have million subscribers and shit. I'm just quiet. I come forward when I feel it's necessary, when spirit tells me, say something. Cause somebody need to say it. And I needed to G-check her real good. Make an example, because I don't play that shit. I don't have to know you to love you. I know energy. I know genuine energy. You can't fake that shit. You can't duplicate that. You cannot manipulate genuine love. And when I saw Lizzie crying, Pinky upset crying, Aunt Debbie hysterical, Linda pissed the fucker. When you piss people off that I love, yo, that makes me turn into a monster. I'm be the worst motherfucker you ever met when you piss people off that I love and who love me. Okay? Because these people don't have to click like. God damn it. They don't have to sit here for an hour and listen. They don't have to send little pocket money or whatever. They don't have to do that. Time is the most valuable commodity you will ever have, just like love. And it all has conditions. People say, well, I love unconditionally. Well, you stupid. You need a moment of clarity if you can love anybody unconditionally. Because love has motherfucking conditions and it's universal laws to fucking around with people's love. That's the condition. Respect, reciprocity, compassion, and appreciation are just a few conditions to love. See, the Europeans done fucked us up and got our whole shebang bang fucked up. Unconditional love, you a lie. You a motherfucking lie. I should do a piece on that. Piercing the Fog by Yafa Bay. That's that right there. I knew I was on the right path when I started studying occultism and shamanism and spiritual metaphysical healing. I was like, I know I'm home. Oh. And when I found out that I was correct about being 100% Blackfoot Indian, Native American, I was like, oh yeah, that's it. You can't make me go no other way. That's why Spirit was pulling me to study law and psychology together. I'm like, that shit don't go together. Why do you want me to do that, God? Don't question me. Just do it. I fought for 6 months before I enrolled in. I didn't want to do that shit. I wanted to play with the babies. It was like, no, you're going to need this. But what for? Don't question me, just do it. And then my family threw a monkey wrench in what God ordained me to do by sabotaging my child and made her stranded in a state where she didn't have no car, no money. My sister, who is the ops, kicked her the fuck out the crib. I had to move 1,000 miles to get closer to my baby, to set up camp, plant my roots here in this racist ass, red ass state to get my baby off the street. And my sister felt my energy so tough. She told my daughter, she was like, I can't tell your mama not to come to Georgia, but she not welcome here. Motherfucker, so you felt me all the way from Chicago. That's why you don't want me there, because you know what's going to happen to you for what the fuck you did to my babies. That's why I'm not welcome there, because you know your ass belongs on a gurney too. You feel me? That's how I roll. On sight. I don't give a fuck. We 75 years old. The next time I see her, I'm going to put her in a figure 4. Okay? I will take that charge. That's how you got to do the devil. The family. I don't even talk to my mama, yo. I have not talked to her in almost 13 years because of the foul, vile fuck shit she did, using my children as a pawn to paint me out to be a monster. So I know evil when I see it. Peaches and cream top. That made me laugh. Just telling the truth. But y'all hit the like button, share and subscribe. No pressure. If you want to send a little love token to the Cash App, you can. And please excuse my foul, vile Chicago hood boogery. It's all because I love hard. And I don't like bullies. I don't like snake oil salespeople. And what's even higher on the disgusting scale is a black woman who do this shit. So, there you go. All right? I absolutely love each and every one of you that came through and rocked out with me for a whole hour. You didn't have to be here. You spent your time with me this early Sunday morning. It is 9:22 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the Royal TP. And I love you. Hit that like button on the way out. Share the live. Drop some ego feathers, comments. I agree, I disagree, fuck you, whatever. And if you want to hit that Cash App, you can. If not, that's okay too. Okay? But I always forward it to somebody else anyway. If it's not my children, it's somebody else. Mostly Black Titanic. So that's what I be doing. I'm just telling you the truth. Okay? So, one love. Watch these motherfuckers. And if you have to borrow money from me or anybody, this is how I take. This is my philosophy. If somebody say, "Can I borrow?" I'm be like, "Don't even worry about paying it back. It's not a borrow. Just here, take it." Because if you got to borrow, you already short. You feel me? That's how I take it. So, y'all be good to each other. Take care of yourself. Drink your water. Stay prayed up, saged up. Drop that salt across the windowsill and around the front door to burn the fucking devil. Keep his ass out. You can put a bay leaf in your left shoe to ward off the enemy. Okay? Put parsley in a spray bottle and cleanse your doorknobs for when evil touches your home. It'll protect you. All right, I'm out for now. I'm coming back with Trashy Trish. Okay, she make me sick. But I owe y'all Trashy Trish. Okay, we gonna keep getting it in on these fools. One love. I love you too, Lacey. Mwah. Be good, y'all. Be safe. Watch these people. Watch your back. Get strapped up with the blicky. Ladies, get some mace, a poker, something. Protect yourself. I love you. In the bushes.